It takes a community to make progress, and UCalgary and the Calgary Stampede have teamed up to move animal care forward. Let's learn about some of the research UCalgary is doing now. I'm with Dr. Ed Pajor, who's a professor in animal behavior and welfare at UCalgary's vet medicine faculty, and he's also the director of WA Ranches. Ed, how important is it to your work to be able to study animals in real life ranch conditions?
So let me start off by saying that WA Ranches is a 19,000 acre ranch located just northwest of Calgary. It has 1,000 cows, 1,000 calves, about 75 bulls. It was donated by Jack Anderson and his daughter Wynne Chisholm about 3 years ago. And in that last 3 years, there's been an awful lot of research projects done. Many of those projects have dealt with animal handling. Some projects have done with management issues to improve the health of animals prior to them going to the feedlot. Some of the most recent work we're doing is really innovative. It really involves new things like the use of technologies to remotely monitor animals. And that's developing new technologies and testing new technologies. Some of the projects involving new technologies have involved things like the use of drones to look at facial patterns in calves to detect pain at very early stages and early ages. It's important to do that because as soon as you know an animal's in pain, you know that you want to be able to treat that animal for any discomfort it might be experiencing.
You also do a lot of interesting research with the Calgary Stampede in the rodeo aspect. Give us some insight into that.
Oh, we've been doing some wonderful work at the Stampede for the past number of years. And it's just such a privilege to be able to do some of the work on rodeo animals. Rodeo animals are they're not studied very much when it comes to animal behavior and welfare. And so the fact that the Stampede has given us kind of complete access to the animals to set up projects has been absolutely wonderful. We've done projects on the behavior of bulls and horses prior to the bucking events to see whether or not the animals are stressed or not. We've done work with students to look at the provision of water and provision of shade to animals prior to these bucking events. So the care and welfare of animals is something that's really an important issue here at the Calgary Stampede, and it's something that we were very privileged to do from the University of Calgary.
Well, thanks, Ed, for sharing that information. UCalgary, it's where people come to start something.